Good morning, Carmel Catholic. Mr. Potasic here from the IC. We are about 2 weeks out from the events of Corsairs Care and Walkathon, and I just wanted to give you an update and some encouragement to send out your donation links and start bringing donations in. This is our 45th annual Walkathon Corsairs Care celebration, and this design you see here behind me is the winning design that will be on your Walkathon t-shirts, which will be distributed next week. And we'll have an opportunity later on next week and next to tie-dye them. So I have a few more instructions on that coming up. First of all, we are currently at the $28,000, almost at $29,000 raised so far towards our goal of $180,000. So we still have quite a ways to go, and we have about 2 weeks left to do that. Our top fundraisers in the school. Molly Malzahan, congratulations, having raised $725, also having the most donors. And that's what I want to talk about just briefly here, is that this is not a fundraiser for your parents, right? They can certainly be part of it, but this is a fundraiser where you ask your family and family friends to contribute to the cause. And I'll talk about the cause in just a moment. Congratulations to Advisory SC5, Ms. Polis's advisory, having raised $1,600 so far for the goal. Again, top individuals and top teams in the school: Molly Malzahan, Caitlin Young, Nick Eipen. Top teams in the school: SC5, Ms. Polis. 301, shout out to Mr. Smith and Ms. Burkhalter. Advisory 109, DeLuga, right? And Advisory 303, Mr. Berg, right? These advisories, you have the members who are bringing in the donations. We need every advisory, we need every student in advisory to share their link out and start raising the goal. Okay? The theme and the goal for this year, right? The theme is, again, we are partnering with Feed My Starving Children, as we did last year. And the idea is service in the community, service to others, to share our Catholic faith by being the hands of Christ in the world. And this is the avenue for that this year. Being the hands of Christ for others is the goal of our Christian service program. It's the goal of what we're doing with Corsairs Care. We are being the person of Christ for the other, and that's the idea. So 200,000 packs, meal packs, will be producing on the day of Walkathon, which is May 10th. To be distributed around the world to children. Basically, we'll be feeding upwards of 500 kids for an entire year. That's the idea, right? That's being the presence of Christ to others, at least for an entire year, through feeding the children. The other, obviously, the point of Walkathon, its history, is to provide the school with a need that necessarily is not in the budget, right? But something that will enhance the quality of the experience of at Carmel High School. This year, the decision was made to upgrade the AV system in the Salvi. To do so, they will be replacing both of the scoreboards, essentially, with these huge monitors. These monitors the size of the scoreboards, but not just used exclusively as scoreboards. They certainly have the function of being a scoreboard, but they can be used for, you name it, amount of things within the Salvi, including during Mass, as well as other events that we host in the Salvi. Okay? Now, how to share your donation page. This is most important. So I need everyone in advisory right now, especially the advisory 601. Everyone open up your tablets now and go to your classy.org page. If you don't know how to do that, you can start by going to the Google Classroom using the following links. And there's step-by-step instructions there. But I think, based on the numbers I'm seeing, everyone, at least in the building more or less, has a Classy page set up. If that's you, this is the page you will see, okay? When you go to classy.org, right? Simply hit the sign in button. Don't become a fundraiser. Most of you already are, right? Out of 1,100 students, roughly, I believe there's some 975, so nearly 100%, which is great. If you have not become a fundraiser yet, certainly do that. But if you are already, which most of you are, please click the sign in button, and that will bring you to this page, okay? You will see a page that looks like this, okay? Once you are there, you will see a drop-down feature in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. It says Go To, ... Click on that and find your name, right? In this case, my name would be at the top. Your name will be at the very top of this Go To drop-down feature, right? You can click on that. That will bring you to your unique donation web address page. This is the web address you want to send out. right? That will enable people to donate in your name to support both the Feed My Starving Children initiative of Corsairs Care and the AV initiative of Walkathon. That's the two going hand in hand. So when you explain it to people, it says it already on the website, but when you explain it to people, they're helping Carmel out. They're helping Carmel do good for others through the Corsairs Care campaign, Feed My Starving Children. They're helping the school create a pleasant experience for everyone who comes through these walls through the AV system upgrade. In previous years, it was the minibus, and in years before that, it had been doing different upgrades to the facility as it was needed, as it happened over time. But the link is what you want to share. Now, there's even an easier function within Classy to do that. All you simply need to do is click on this share button. Now, if you have social media, I know Facebook is kind of a dated thing, and Twitter as well, but the little icon there that looks like an envelope, that will automatically send out the link to your fundraising page to whoever you want to email it to. And again, I've been encouraging my students across the days to email grandma, email your aunts, email your family friends. Have your parents email their colleagues and coworkers. That's how this program works, by sharing the feature of the donation page with as many people as possible. And we're looking for donations, $25 here from Grandma, $25 here from Auntie Sue, $25 here from Uncle Bob, and you're at your minimum of $75 right there. Obviously, the minimum is $75, but we certainly are striving for that goal of $150 per Carmel student. Okay? Another idea, simply post it on your own social media. Now, the Corsairs Care Walkathon Tie-Dye Day is next week Friday. You will receive your Walkathon t-shirts prior to that. This is the design Friday during Wellness Day and the following week after school. And lastly, the incentive. If you manage to have met your goal of $150 by 5 p.m. today, right, you will receive an out-of-uniform pass on Friday during period B. But the deadline is today, because I have to have time to process all those who bring in their goal. But if that is the case, by 5 o'clock today, you will receive an out-of-uniform day during period B, first period of the day, on Friday. There'll be a sticker you'll need to wear that with your out-of-uniform dress. Thank you very much, Carmel, and have a great day. If you have any questions, certainly see me in room 601. Take care, and God bless.